It is Sunday, April 27th, and welcome to a new vlog. What's so crazy about this vlog is it's a continuation of the vlog from last week, because as you guys recall, the last thing I recorded was me cleaning this room, and this room is not done. What I did end up doing is almost maybe 6 loads of laundry. So, and I had to get that out of the way before I could actually clean the room. I don't know how I'm supposed to clean the room with all that laundry, so I probably should have just focused on that yesterday, which is basically what I ended up doing. I didn't focus on it in the vlog. That's what I focused on when it was time to actually get to work. So I've got a bunch of laundry done. I still got a bunch of stuff back here in this chair that needs to be put away. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like piles and piles of clothes behind me on the floor. So we've got one little pile left. And then I've got a bunch of stuff out here on the drying rack, because a lot of my clothing I don't actually put in the dryer. So yeah, a lot of my stuff I don't actually put in the dryer. So I got it out here on this rack drying. Got a little fan going, blowing on it. But it's Sunday morning, so we're going to go downstairs and tune in to Sunday service and maybe make a little breakfast while we do that. So, see y'all downstairs. So, headed downstairs for service. But got a lot done yesterday. Still need to do the floor, still need to sweep and mop. But we got a lot of stuff put away, some stuff taken outside. I haven't taken anything to Goodwill. That is my next thing to do. Maybe some of y'all can help me, but my plants are not thriving, and I'm not real sure what's going on with them. They're drooping real bad. Got a lot of brown spots. That one is no more. Look, and like even as it tries to produce flowers, they die immediately. So I'm not real sure what's going on with that. But yeah, so you start service yet? So yeah, we're gonna put some bacon in the oven. Somebody's getting service started back there, and we'll see y'all in a minute.
Hey. She's gonna crush my heart. So lush, I'm loving lying in your arms. Crush my heart. Baby, I should know better. Should keep it all together, but I won't. Hanging on to every letter. You're telling me forever. I lose it, yeah, I lose my mind. Falling for it every time. Drowning the dead in the blue in your eyes. It's like a rush of something.
Hey. Okay, so it's still Sunday, which I didn't put on any sunblock when I'm outside, but I'm on my way to a company here called Wax Snobs. It is black owned. Can't remember the girl's name right now that owns it, but I started going to her when I first got here. So they're gonna it's crazy. Her last name's Bird. It's so funny. I'll look her up and I'll put a link to her in the description box. But when I first moved to San Antonio, she did my lip, my eyebrows, underarms. So I'm going to go get all that done today. I kind of haven't been shaving. It looks kind of terrible. Don't look. But yeah, so I'm headed there to get all that done. Underarms, eyebrows, because they look a mess. Lip, because it's that time of year. So you start dressing up, putting on cute clothes, getting your nails done. I don't think I ever showed y'all these. They did such a good job on my nails. Let me go. I ended ended up getting my toes done in one place. I asked them to also do a manicure, the language barrier, and you know, I'm not pushy. I asked for a manicure. I know a lot of times they don't want to do a manicure because it doesn't cost enough, and so the price point is low. And that is the second time I've asked that particular shop to do a manicure, and they did a pedicure only, because I asked for the pedicure as well. So I asked for a mani and a pedi. They only do the pedi, and then they were like, okay, thank you, and I put some lotion on my hands. So I actually left that shop the other day and went over to a shop that's actually closer to my house and got my manicure done. And what's so crazy is I normally only get regular polish. I never get the gel polish. The reason I don't get it is because when I used to get the gel polish, they basically destroyed my nail bed. So they don't put a nail on, they just use a particular type of polish. Well, everybody knows this. They use a particular type of polish. This jerk just gonna run everybody over, huh? Happy Sunday to you too. Oh my gosh. They use a particular type of polish that they actually cure with the light. But when they take it off, they take like a little drill and they take off they're supposed to take off like a layer of the polish, because you know they put on like 3 or 4 layers. But I've noticed what they do is they drill so far down so they don't have to work so hard that they take off a layer of my nail. Well, it had gotten to the point where my nails were so thin, like I had to have that on there for them to look decent or for them not to break. So I stopped getting them done and let them grow out. This place that I went to this last time, I cannot remember the name of it either. I'll have to put all these places in the description. But what she promised to me, she was like, when you come back in, we will not use that drill. She says if we use the drill, we will only take off that clear layer that is on the top, and then we will soak off the rest of the polish so we don't destroy your nail bed. And I'm gonna hold them to it, because I'm like, what's the point of having nice nails if they only look nice when I gotta come in here and pay y'all $70 to do something to them? No, I want my nails to look nice. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow these out. I'm gonna see how they hold up, and I know they're gonna hold up well, because y'all, I did laundry, I've been cleaning bathrooms, I have been doing everything that needs to be done. This manicure is a week old. You can't tell I've been doing all of that. And I was worried about it. I've been looking at them. They, like, I cleaned the drains in the kids' bathroom, pulled all the hair out. I found razors down in there from, I guess, the girls shaving. The little cover that goes on the razor was down in the drain. I'm like, no wonder the tub's not draining. Anyway, I've been cleaning. Y'all know, because I actually left off on the last vlog cleaning. Came back and like I'm still not done, because when I tell you I'm cleaning, we cleaning. They some angry children, but we cleaning. But anyway, these nails are holding up very well, and I'm just gonna let them sit on here until it's time for me to go get them off. I'm gonna hold them to soaking them off and not just destroying my nail bed to make their job easier. And we'll see. I completely forgot to show y'all these nails. I think when I got out of the chair, the last thing I showed y'all was they were actually doing the massage and stuff on my legs for my pedicure. I don't think I showed you the pedicure, which I really don't like it anyway, which is probably why I didn't be like, ooh, look at this. I got some little pink sparkly polish, look like something my 12-year-old would have picked. I don't like it. I went outside of my comfort zone. I always get neutrals and like very natural looking nails, and they don't look unnatural, but they are very light pink, almost a clearish kind of pink, but they have these pink, all this glitter in them, and it's not big pieces of glitter, it's very fine glitter, but I still don't like them. To me, my toenails just look dirty. but that's just me. And then on my toenails, I just got regular polish because for some reason, I guess because I ain't doing nothing with my feet, like the polish on my toes, which is why they were so ugly when I went in. That polish grows off. It lasts. It stays on there for freaking months. That polish on my toes have been on there since November when we went in to get Savannah nails done for her birthday. That's how long that polish had been on my nails. It's April. So, like, it was only off where it had grown out. And that was not gel polish. That was regular polish. Go figure, right? I put a little polish on my fingernails and they be looking a hot mess. But like I said, what you doing with your feet? Walking around. I ain't cleaning nothing. I'm not working on the car. I'm not trying to plug in, something won't start, trying to jump the battery off, nothing crazy. So I guess that's the difference and why it lasts so much better. But anyway, I'm on my way to this appointment, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, I know y'all saw that, right? They pulled out in front of me and then stopped in the middle of the road because wasn't nowhere for them to go. Failure to yield. That is exactly what happened to Jaya when she totaled her Civic. Somebody in a parking lot on the side of the road pulled out. But because I've been driving a lot longer than her and I don't drive as fast as her because I realize that people do stuff like that, I was able to hit the brakes and avoid that. I'm not saying I'm a perfect driver, but experience is and does what it does. Because I loved her little car and she did too.
Or maybe just find a place to hide and then go outside again. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, all I see is you and me together. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, I just wanna be with you forever. You know we're timeless, we're much brighter, getting better all the time. Nothing can ever bring us down, down, down. Let's take a long walk under the moon. No one else, just you and me. Just us where I wanna be. And if we end up losing our way, we'll look for somewhere new. Cause even if we're lost, it always feels like home with you. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, all I see is you and me together. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, I just wanna be with you forever. No, we're timeless, we're much brighter than the sun. Getting better all the time. Nothing can ever bring us down, down, down. You know we're much brighter than the sun. Getting better all the time. Nothing can ever bring us down, down, down. Or maybe just find a place to hide and then go outside again. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, all I see is you and me together. Every single time I lay my eyes on you, I just wanna be with you forever. You know we're timeless, we're much brighter.
Okay, so we are all done in the wax salon. So no more mustache. She cleaned up my eyebrows. She wanted to do some more, but maybe another time. And then there's no more hair under my underarms, which, yay. I always try to put something on so I don't have to like be in there getting undressed. So I'm headed back to the house now. Can't think of anything I need to do out here. Savannah put some baked potatoes in the oven as I was leaving. So maybe I'll stop and get some toppings, maybe some brisket or some type of meat to put on those. But I'm not going to Pinkerton's where I easily spend what, $36 a pound for some meat. I'll probably just go somewhere like Bill Miller's, which their barbecue isn't as good, but I mean it's fine. That was probably the first like place we had barbecue when we came out to San Antonio, because I didn't know where to go for good barbecue. Ooh, maybe I'll stop at Starbucks and grab me a matcha. I made a little matcha this morning. Mine wasn't great. I would like a cortada, but it's got way too much sugar in it.
Starbucks, what can I get started for you today?
Yes. Can I get the iced lavender cream oat milk matcha?
What size?
Grande. Can you do that without the with maybe sugar free or something?
Oh, I'm afraid we can't make that much sugar free because the foam itself and the lavender itself are already sweet.
Okay. Do you have a recommendation for something, a matcha that I can get sugar free?
What I could do is I could get you a matcha latte made with sugar-free vanilla instead.
That's perfect.
And it would just have no foam or lavender.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You said this was grande and iced?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to do no plastic, substitute sugar-free vanilla. Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, it's going to be 612 at the window.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
This is good. They'll probably use a little bit more matcha. But it's sugar-free and oat milk.
Hey.
So it is 8 o'clock and I am actually headed to the office because I need to go get my steps in for today. So I am recommitting myself to the 10,000 steps a day. I don't want to go. I'm only up to 2,000 steps, so I got another 8,000 steps to do. So I'm going to go and get on a treadmill, put it on an incline. I just had my dinner, which was a baked potato with brisket and sour cream and butter and all the trimmings. I didn't actually get any brisket.
This cause she's gonna crush my heart. So lush, I'm loving lying in your arms. Wanna crush my heart. Baby, I should know better.
Hey y'all. Sunday night. I am in the gym. I am at 9,618 steps, so I will get my 10,000 steps tonight. I'm at 65 minutes on the trip. Okay, y'all done? I'm trying to talk. Hello. It is Monday. What's today's date, y'all? April 28th, and I haven't talked to y'all all day. We are on our way to soccer practice. I'm still cleaning and working all day today, so I did not pick this up. I actually slept a little late this morning and decided not to go to the office, but anyway, these people just talking on my video. I don't know who that was. It was a monster. But anyway, headed to the school for soccer and just to walk. So okay, y'all, so it is Monday. We started out walking on the track, so I took Savannah to practice. But we got to practice, and because people didn't RSVP on the app, her coach canceled practice. So I actually came up to the gym to finish my 10,000 steps. Just finished that. It is about 10:15, and I'm about to head home. I didn't get to bed last night till almost 1 a.m. So I am tired. I was hoping to get this done earlier today. My silly self left the house with Crocs on instead of my tennis shoes, which is why this took so long, because I had to put it on like 2.5. I still got on the weighted vest, but because I had to walk so much slower, it took me quite considerably longer to get my steps in. But I got my 10,000, and I'm about to head home. Why did I leave the house in Crocs? I don't know. Crocs. These are Crocs. I put the little strap on the back so they didn't come off, and well, we got our 10,000. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna head home now and get a shower and get to bed so we can get up and do it all over tomorrow. All right, y'all. Probably won't film anything else tonight. See y'all tomorrow. All right. Tuesday morning. It's right at 9 o'clock. I'm just leaving to go to the office. I did my hair like this in anticipation of washing it on Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember even which day I did this. As you can see, it still hasn't been washed. Now it just looks a matted mess. But since we have to go into the office, I'm going into the office. If I had known they were going to cancel soccer practice last night, I could have stayed home and did my hair or got my walk in earlier, because what I did is ended up going home and changing my shoes, put on those Crocs, forgot to change my shoes when I went to the gym, and ended up walking very slowly, like 2.5 to get in my steps, because of course Crocs are not made for exercising them. And so it was after 10 o'clock when I got home. So I got home and basically just showered and went to bed. So now they're saying, okay, well, since they didn't have practice on Monday, they're going to move practice to Wednesday. Well, Wednesday was the only day that... So now what they're saying is that because we didn't have practice on Monday, because they're saying that enough girls didn't RSVP that they were going to come to practice Monday. I don't know. I've never seen people do that. Like, if we have practices on Mondays, if one girl shows up or 10 girls shows up, we would just practice with whoever showed up. But they canceled practice an hour before practice. I didn't pay any attention because, of course, I'm working an hour before practice. We got out there and wasted a bunch of time driving up there and then driving back home. And now they're saying, oh, okay, so we're just going to have practice on Wednesday because we missed Monday practice. Well, my Wednesdays, that's the only day that I don't have something that I have to do. So that's the day that if I'm going to wash my hair, if I'm going to, if there's things that I need to do, that was my only day. So now that I drove up there Monday, wasted a bunch of time, now they want me to come Wednesday as well. So anyway, I just, this stuff that's in my hair, I know I'm all over the place, but anyway, this stuff that's in my hair, this is it's supposed to be a pre-poo, like conditioning pre-poo. So the whole point of this was to get my hair ready to be washed, so I could detangle and do all that stuff. I think I started doing this on Sunday morning. I remember sitting, I don't know, it was either Saturday or Sunday, but anyway, I still haven't even gotten this stuff washed out. It's Tuesday. I don't know, it's real hard to just find time to do stuff for myself. All I feel like I do is just clean, and clean. Clean the kitchen, mopping, sweeping downstairs, just cleaning. And then it's crazy because if you walk in the house, you would think nobody cleaned. It looks filthy. At least it looks filthy to me. But anyway, so enough of me rambling, complaining, whatever it is I'm doing right now. So I'm just headed into the office to go get my badge swipes. I've got some work I need to do. I got some PowerPoint slides I need to get ready to go because I have a board presentation that's coming up. And I've also got my planning document for liquidity. My big document is also in the middle of being written, so I need to go work on that today. I had some team members who've been on the team for a while go through it and, you know, kind of just offer a little advice on different things. So, okay, today's a little wild. Like, just watching all these people, for some reason, they slammed on brakes. I hit my brakes. The person behind me seems to have hit their brakes just fine. But then, I don't know if y'all can see this black truck. He's driving like a crazy person. Now, I've been on here for about 5 minutes and I'm almost told her. That's why I'm like, yeah, you always complaining, but I don't even want to go in there. Like, I can do everything I need to do from the house. But I get it, like, it is fun sometimes to be in there with everybody talking, because I have a really cool team. A really cool team, so. But yeah, so I'm going to turn y'all off, and I will see y'all on the other side later. It's Tuesday. I went in for probably not even a couple hours. Oh, a couple hours. And now I'm going to head home and finish up my day. I'm going to maybe go ahead and see if I can jump in the shower and take care of this hair, because I looked pretty awful at work today. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go home, jump in the shower, get this hair cleaned up, and then either make some juice or sit down and start working on some of these documents I need to get done for work. But anyway, I'll see y'all at the house. Hello and happy Wednesday. So I am going tomorrow to get my hair braided for the first time in about a year. So I am going to, I don't know if you guys remember, but I brought you to a beauty supply store way out in Cibolo, top tier hair and beauty supply. So I'm actually out here again today, but today I'm here to pick up some hair. So I'm gonna take y'all in and we're gonna go and get some hair. All right, see you inside.
Sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for agenda. I fumble my words, yeah, my mind's a mess when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me and never leave? You walked into.
So I am back in the car. She does not have the hair that I need, which I thought might be a possibility given the fact that her store is pretty small and she just opened. So she actually said that she has a shipment coming in, but since I'm supposed to be getting my hair braided tomorrow, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to go to the other folks and buy hair from them. So I think I'm just going to head back to San Antonio because this store is actually in Cibolo. Oh, man. Last time I was here, I was able to go straight across. Can I go straight across? Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, I guess I need to find another beauty supply store to go to. Which sucks because I don't know nothing about where to go to buy no hair. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all. So I drove all the way to Cibolo to go to the black-owned business. She did not have the hair that I needed, so I ended up driving all the way back into San Antonio. Went to just a little local regular beauty supply store. So I've got some braiding hair. My braider told me to get Expressions hair, so that's what I bought. And then I bought whatever this hair is. It's supposed to be curly for the for the little boho look. When I got home today, I had a package that I have been waiting for. And anybody who you've talked about these black girl vitamins will tell you that all of a sudden they took off and they are struggling to get vitamins out. So I came home today to this. Got my black girl vitamins. I'm so excited. Because I was out. So I've got D3, I've got B12, I've got hair, skin, and nails, and probiotic, and I think CMOS. Yep, so CMOS. So the other thing that I'm doing is this week, I've been fasting a little more than I normally do. So I fasted on Monday as usual. Then yesterday, I started drinking celery juice, and I got up and made a really good green juice. So this has been very delicious. So I am having this for lunch, and I'm not sure. I may either do a protein shake or eat something for dinner because I have an appointment tomorrow morning for them to do my blood work. So I don't know if I need to go into that 3 days fasted. I'm not real sure. I have to think about it. But yes. So here's to Wednesday. This Wednesday is going to look a little different than normal because I need to actually do some schoolwork and work some on the vlog because I need to post. But they moved Savannah's soccer day to today. So I don't know how today's going to go. And of course, I'm still cleaning because I've been cleaning this room for a long time, since I think the last vlog, for the last 3 days. And so most of my laundry is done. In fact, all of the laundry, everything's washed. So I still need to put things up. And then once I put things up, then I can clean the room a little better. Because I don't know, I tend to not to be able to just, what else? I've vacuumed, I've mopped, I've swept. I need to clean my bathroom. My chair's been emptied. Now it's full of socks. So anyway, and I got some stuff we're going to open together later. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. I think we're going to try and get that film today, though. I want to show y'all what I got. Okay, later. Drinking my juice. Hey. It is Wednesday, which is supposed to be my off day, but instead I am at the rescheduled soccer practice, and I'm gonna go walk on the track if I can. The band is actually using the track today, and they're walking around the track, so we'll see. I can move over when they come around, but I doubt I'll get 10,000 steps today because I'm only up to 1,000, and because she also is doing drama club and dance, we are about 45 minutes late, which only leaves us about 45 minutes for me to walk instead of my normal hour and a half. So I'll see y'all later. Looks like the band actually may be clearing out, but anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Wait. Hold up, Q. Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to son these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actress. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah, invite them in, what Mufasa, big boss in charge of. Coming in like a bull, you see me raising the stock up, yeah. So baby, you gon' need some patience. I already won, now I'm just making a statement, Damn, baby, why your mans keep hating? You asking about the cake, you here for the celebrations? And I ain't fishing, I ain't really into baiting. I know they all wish I take away they made in, but sorry I'm taking me and my lady mating eyes. Tell me how much she loving on my confidence, yeah. It really shouldn't be no arguments, cause you're now viewing the greatest of all time, saying I can't get better. I promise they all lying on my confidence. Yeah, that's right. Think it's time you start using your common sense. Everybody watch out, cause the bomb is lit. I got that confidence, that's right. Confidence, yeah, confidence. That's me, hold up, yeah. I'm sorry if I stutter, yeah. My brain move a little faster than others, yeah. I even keep a close house, cause sometimes it's your blood that turn into blood suckers, yeah. And I'm on a big mission. My whole team got a plate up in the kitchen, yeah. I'm talking everything, I make all the fixings, yeah. They come a long way from where they come up missing. I blame it on my confidence, astonishing. And yeah, you're now viewing the greatest of all time. No need for thank yous, the pleasure is all mine. That's my confidence. Yeah, that's right. No downplaying my accomplishments. You call me arrogant, I take it as a compliment. I got that confidence. Come on now.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same.